Norwood High School has always been known for its performing arts efforts. Last week, this was proven all around with big wins and acknowledgments for not only the NHS Jazz Ensemble, but the NHS drama production of Honey, I'm Home and NHS TV. The Jazz Ensemble has been a staple of Norwood High School performing arts for many, many years. The ensemble claimed a gold medal for the first time in about 10 years. Band leader Steve Conant shares the story of getting the gold.
The band traveled down to New Bedford the Tuesday after February break, the earliest jazz festival of the season. We typically don't go to that festival, but this year we did. And the band played extremely well. Not as good as we played the day before in rehearsal, but played really, really well. And I was expecting a silver medal or a silver with a recommendation for state finals, but the judges felt it was so strong. And it was a gold medal, and that was our first gold medal at a district level performance in over a decade. It's been about 11 years since we've had a gold at this time of year. The NHS Jazz Ensemble has been around for a long time. It started originally as a stage band, and back in the day it would have played for community high school functions like community dances, so on and so forth. It has evolved into the modern jazz ensemble, which is a full big band, 5 saxophones, 3 to 4 trombones, 4 to 5 trumpets, and piano, bass, drums, guitar, and this year we also have a vibraphone player. So we have 18 students here at the high school, and we play kind of a mix of older big band style charts from Duke Ellington this year to a piece that actually is inspired by Louis Armstrong, and as well as we are doing a Latin dance piece called Samba TK. One of the things that I set was to make sure that we were programmed as early as possible. Getting the band playing earlier. 2 years ago, we started playing at the Winter Holiday Concert by playing 2 pieces. We have continued that tradition, those steps, as well as a burning desire by our members of our ensemble to get better each and every day, and to the fact where they are now starting to take over on sectional rehearsals without me, and working on their own to improve what they're doing as musicians, and that's the best form of success that you can have.
The Jazz Ensemble grabbed yet another gold medal merely hours after NCM recorded Conant's interview last week. Meanwhile, just down the hall from the band practice room in the Alberta Performing Arts Center, the NHS Drama Department was celebrating a milestone of their own. Honey, I'm Home, a play written by 2 NHS drama students, Nicole Martino and Bridget Stenstrom, has been selected for semifinals by the Massachusetts Educational Theatre Guild.
About a year ago, I listened to a song called The Red Means I Love You by Mads Buckley, and I was like, I see a story in this song, and I was like, this could be a good festival show, because I've been doing festivals since my freshman year, we both have, and it's been something that you get what people look for in a festival play, and I was like, this could be a really cool idea, so I pitched a couple different things to Bridget, and she also really liked my idea, and we just started going on and off, back and forth, a bunch of different plot lines, and we got to where we are today, a bunch of different settings to get a very accurate 50s themed show.
We had many different plot lines, as she said, and she started with a funeral for one of our characters, Ed, but we developed it actually to center around Betty, who I play, and it's centered around, in her mind, there's these mind characters that torment her because her entire life she's been abused in her childhood, and that's kind of led her to having a deep infatuation with her co-worker Edward, and then a rivalry with his fiance, and that leads to the tragic ending in our show.
We moved on to the semifinal round of festival. We were so grateful that all of our classmates liked it enough to enter it at all, and the fact that the judges liked it too, and it really touched the audience. They all were shocked by the end of our show. The fact that they all liked it enough to move on. And a couple acting awards were given out at the show. People were very impressed by the performances of a lot of our actors. If you can, come see Honey, I'm Home. We're probably going to do another Norwood show at some point. Those dates will be announced. But the cast and crew works really hard, and we're very proud of our work, so come see it if you can.
Recently returning from the Student Television Network convention in Tampa, Florida, the NHS TV team also got an award for their hard work in news production. Broadcast TV and digital media teacher Pam Schnatterly tells the story.
The way STN works is we have opportunities throughout the year to participate in contests. We did the 60-second Horror Fest earlier in the year, and we also submitted to what they call their Excellence Awards. So throughout the year, you can take project work that your program does and submit. So we're very proud of NHS Update. We have this unique opportunity at our school that not every school has, and our students do a phenomenal job of putting together NHS Update. So we submitted a particular episode to their Broadcast Excellence Awards in the category of Daily Live Broadcast Morning News Show. There are many categories, but that was our category. So we submitted that just a couple weeks prior to going to STN. And at STN, they have one night that's similar to the Oscars. It happened to be on Oscars night, actually, where they award schools for any kind of their excellence in their project work throughout the year. So it was at the Broadcast Excellence Awards that we won the silver medal for broadcast excellence for our morning news show. And we were super proud of that. I will give you a short snippet of a story. I had a student, when we were out to dinner one night, one of the students said to me, "Is going to STN the best part of your job?" Because we're hard work, but we're all having a great time. And I thought about it for a minute, because it is for sure a highlight of my year. But I said, no, you know what? It's actually the day-to-day, coming in every day and working with you all to produce all of the amazing, talented work that you're producing. And I think NHS Update reflects that, exactly that. So winning that award gives me a great sense of pride, because I think it reflects that day-to-day that truly is the most enjoyable part of my job.
It sounds and looks like Norwood High School's performing arts students are highly dedicated to their work. Whether it's music, media, or drama, their commitment to excellence is a cut above the rest. For Norwood News, I'm Brian Boudreau.